Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday to you. I hope your day is starting out amazing. This morning, I am making mini red velvet cakes, and I'm going to start by measuring my ingredients. The recipe calls for 2 cups of flour. So, when measuring your dry ingredients for a cake, you don't scoop down in it because it's going to be more flour than you think. What you do is get your measure, overfill it, just like that. Get your straight edge and level it off. That's 1 cup of flour. And we need 1 more cup. Two cups of flour. Okay? Now, you mix all your dry ingredients together and you mix all your wet ingredients together. So now, we need 2 tablespoons of cocoa. And this is unsweetened cocoa. That's 1. And that's 2. Okay. The next dry ingredient we need is baking soda and baking powder. Let me get that. Didn't get it out. Now we need 1 teaspoon each salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now that I have my baking powder, my baking soda, my sugar, and my salt in here, I'm going to give it a stir. And you want to make sure it's all mixed up well together. You can sift this together if you like, but I got it mixed pretty well, okay? So now we're going to sit that to the side and get our wet ingredients together. Now we're going to mix our wet ingredients, which is a cup of buttermilk. Cup of buttermilk, 2 eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's 1. That's 2. And we're going to whisk this together. Whisk, whisk, whisk until it's well mixed together. Okay, now we got that mixed. We're going to continue to mix our ingredients and we're going to sit this to the side. Guys, I had to come back and mix the food coloring. We can't have a red velvet cake without food color. So the recipe says 2 ounces. This is a gel. I'm going to whisk it up a little bit and see if it's the color I want. Probably ain't going to be able to tell. That looks pink. I want it a little bit more redder. This is pink. Okay. Let's whisk this. It looks like it's getting more to the color I want. I'm going to put just a little bit more. Just a tinge more. Okay, now I think that's it. I think that's going to do it. Let's see. Yeah, I like that color. So now, what are we going to do? We're going to set this to the side because we have another step. Now we add in 1 teaspoon of white vinegar and a 1/2 cup of fresh coffee. Okay, so now we're ready to mix everything up. Okay, we are ready to go. So now, y'all can see 2, slide your back, 2 cups of sugar. One cup of oil. Okay. Okay. We got our 2 cups of sugar and our 1 cup of oil in there. And so now we're fixing to pour in our wet mixture, our buttermilk, for a little at a time, and we're going to mix our dry ingredients with our wet. A little at a time. Now, I'm just going to tell you, this is going to be a loose batter. It's not going to be like you might think, you know, your regular cake batter would. It's going to be a loose batter. And I just love the color. I'm just alternating back and forth, back and forth. And that's it for my wet ingredients. I'm going to stop it and scrape down the sides. That is important. Go to the bottom of that pan so you can make sure you got all your stuff mixed well. I'm just going to go on and put the last of this in. Okay. And now we mix. Getting all this batter off my beater. Okay. Couple more times around and that'll be it. And that's it. Let's get our pan ready. Okay guys, here's my mini bundt pan, and I'm using baker's joy, and I'm just going to make sure I spray all of these good, because I don't want my little cakes to stick after all of this work. Okay. So let's get our cakes in this pan. Turn y'all back around. Yeah, I look a mess. I got batter, flour everywhere. Okay, now what I'm gonna use to what I do with the dip my batter out with is this measuring cup. So I can try to get the same amount in each one. Okay. Oops. Now, if you have a better way to get yours in a pan, by all means, use your way. Okay. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Just filling it up. And I'm going to go back, turn this around. Okay. I'm going to get these filled. Okay, guys, this is how they looking. They're going into 325-degree oven for about 30 minutes, but I'm going to be checking them and until I insert a toothpick in the center and it comes out clean, but I'll let you know exactly how long they cook. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, the bundt cakes did not go so very well, so I'm making red velvet cupcakes instead. Let's make the cream cheese frosting. This is 8 ounces of softened. Well, I guess I need to put my paddle in here first. Oh, goodness. Let me get this in. Okay, 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened, and 1 stick of softened butter. Now we're going to cream this together until it gets fluffy. I'll take this a few minutes. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. This is a half teaspoon measure. Now you see that is nice and fluffy and smooth. Now I'm fixing to add 2 cups of powdered sugar. On low, have your mix on low. You're going to have a mess. That's 1 cup. That's 2 cups. Let's give it a scrape down the sides. Get all that down in your bowl. I'm going to let this go a couple of more times and we're going to get some frosting on these red velvet cupcakes. Oh, I see some powder down there in the bowl. Yep, I do, right at the bottom. Y'all can't see down in the bowl, but I spotted some powder, right? Powdered sugar. Right at the bottom. I love this stuff, y'all. I love this frosting. Now, okay, our frosting made, and we gonna use this bag right here to put the frosting on our donuts. And this may be part of that. I think it is getting this down in here. Yep. Bet you never seen it done this way before, have you? But we gonna make it work. Yes, we are. Now, got to get it down to the bottom. Okay. And there it is. Now I'm gonna sit these. I'm gonna get these over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Then we're gonna go from there. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's do another one. another one. Okay. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Okay. Think I might have to put some more in here. It's not enough. I have to put some more in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some more in here, guys. Okay, let me get this filled again. And we gonna finish them, but so far, so good. Okay, guys, I got all the icing on them. So now this is some crumbs. My cake stuck to the pan, but it's absolutely delicious. So I'm just putting a few of these crumbs on it to decorate it. Just like that. Because this cake is absolutely delicious, y'all. Absolutely delicious. Moist and rich. So just a few crumbs. Mm-mm. Yeah, now this recipe is absolutely one for the books and one you gonna want to keep because it is delicious. And there it is. Red Velvet Cupcakes, guys. So, guys, I thank y'all for joining me. You go on and have the most amazing day. And until I see you again, love, peace, and blessings. Oh, yeah. Sharing is caring. So share the love. Bye-bye.